Okay, hello. Peace be on you. Okay. Now I've got this brother over here with me. He's got a sign saying Jews against Israeli genocide. First of all, could you just introduce your name if you'd like to give you that?
Sure. Nice to meet you. My name's Phil. I'm here supporting the protest today.
Okay. Now I seen you with the sign Jews against Israel's genocide. And what was the reason that you actually wanted to come out and actually support this particular cause?
Well,
all the other causes?
it's because I see the horrific atrocities being committed in Gaza right now by Israel, by the Israeli government. And I see them trying to do it in the name of Jews. And I think that's disgraceful. They're trying to use Judaism to push their own project, which is genocide of Gaza. And it's not right. They're a country that's trying to take over Gaza, take the land, get rid of the Palestinian people, and they don't represent Jews. And Jews should stand for preventing genocide and be against oppression like that. And I hate the thought that they're trying to paint all Jews the same way. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah. So what do you think is the actual problem with Israel itself? Is it Zionism or is it greed? What is it that they're trying to achieve from your perspective?
It's a good question. There's different factions in Israel, aren't there? I think there's the extreme right that really are very explicit about wanting a greater Israel. They want to expand the borders of Israel through Gaza and even beyond into other countries. This is part of the vision that they've had for decades. I think there are other parts of Israel and the state and the people that consider themselves a bit more moderate, maybe even want to go back to the 1967 borders, but even that has no right of return for refugees. Even that has no proper state for Palestine where they can be free.
Two-state solution as such
a two-state solution that encloses people in basically a little prison camp and still oppresses them economically. So I think all of these things are like intertwined, and it's part of what makes Zionism is this necessary exclusion and forcing Palestinians out.
Yeah. So in general, what would you like to give in terms of a message to the Zionists out there? Obviously they may be, manipulated by the, ideology as such, but, everybody over here in this Palestine protest, we're all trying to bring peace.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's what you're trying to do as well. What would you like to say to them?
I'd like to say to them, this is a tough question. I'd like to say that I can understand the narrative that's being portrayed to you, that Israel's under attack, that it's the bastion of Judaism, that it's under attack by terrorists. And I'd like you to take a look at Israel's historic role, the historic genocide of the Nakba that it's founded on, the way it's forced Palestinians out, and what it's doing today in Gaza to try and eliminate 2 million people and commit genocide. And I'd like you to examine that and see, is that really what I want to stand for? Or do I want to stand for a country where Palestinians, Muslims and Jews can live in harmony, where it's not a state of oppression and where it's for everyone to live in peace?
Lastly, for those people who may say that, you're being manipulated by the mass media and that you're a self-hating Jew, what are your thoughts and what would you like to say to them?
I'm a proud Jew, and proud Jews stand for liberation of oppressed peoples, and that's exactly what I'm doing, and what so many other Jewish people here are doing today.
Yeah, it's all about the people, isn't it? And the humanity as a whole.
Yeah,
that's great. Any final message you'd like to give to the people?
Support Palestine, end the occupation, freedom for all.
Excellent.